Hey everyone, it's Megan with Alder and Nance, and today I wanted to go ahead and share with you the new Vogue Fall 2022 pattern collection that was released here recently. But first, let's go ahead and roll my intro. Okay, so we are now into the lookbook, and we have V1911, which is this beautiful coat pattern with very large collar up here, and it looks like we have a 3/4 sleeve on it. We have V1898, which is this beautiful dress pattern that has this interesting detail here in the front. I do like that. I like how it has this little fold over for the collar and lapels. So I like that. I like that it looks like it's going to be a dolman. And we have V1908 for this dress with another interesting collar and front of the bodice details. I love the length of this dress also. So you can definitely tell with the longer skirts that we are going into fall. We have V1905 for this interesting pattern. On this one, it's definitely kind of going for a retro vibe on this one. It really does remind me of the 90s, maybe the late 80s. So we have this Peter Pan collar, we have some puffy bishop style sleeves, and here is another look at this with a different fabric. It's cute. Just don't know if I would consider that one really high fashion. And we have 1908 here again with a shorter skirt length. We have 1906 for this little one shoulder number, but it does have both sleeves and a shorter skirt. 1901 is this cute little play suit set that they have that's going to have shorts and also the little duster style top. And for 1907 we have this kind of 70s look with a puffy sleeve that comes down into a fitted sleeve at the wrist, along with a mock, I guess this is a kind of like a mock turtleneck type style, but more of a cowl. Looks like we're also going to have a empire waistline. We have 1906 for this pattern, which is the same as this one, but we have it in a longer skirt length. And they have used a sweater knit fabric for this version. And I like how it has this top up here. I wonder if that's going to be a separate piece. 1909 is this really cute top. I do like that. That has this flounce. Very good for a maternity style top, along with another mock turtleneck. So we are definitely in fall. And for 1904, we have this dress that has an interesting sleeve detail along with a higher collar, and it is a button down. So we also have 1899, which is this little top, and we got a fitted and more flare style top. So we've got two different options here. We have 1900, and I'm going to guess it is for this pair of pants, which I actually really like that. I just wish they were longer. That's just personally me. I don't like these high water style pants. We have 1913, which most likely will be just this blazer that I don't see buttons or buttonholes on this, so I don't know if that's going to be included in the pattern or not. And we have secret pants, 1910. And this definitely looks like something that Rachel Maskey would actually make for herself. We have 1909 here again with a satiny style fabric, definitely for a maternity style top. 1910 110. Is that the same as? Nope. I didn't know if this was just going to be a longer version of the other pair of pants. So that is very wide leg pants. I do like that. 1901 has this Empire waistline top and most likely includes the pants with this pattern. 1914 is this loungewear set that we have a sweater and also a little crop top style sweater along with the pants. We have 1912, which is this other loungewear style that has shorts and also a long sleeve top. And we have 1907 for this Empire waisted dress. Is it a dress or is it secret pants? I guess we'll just have to see. And I love this color of this fabric. And we have 1908 here again for this dress. And let's go ahead and jump back over into the actual patterns. Okay, we are now looking at 1911, which is this coat by Guy Laroche, I'm going to guess, and it comes in sizes extra small through medium and large through 2XL. And let's take a look at their size charts. For sizes 4 through 26 is a bust of 29.5 up to a 48. Waist of 22 through a 41.5 and a hip of 31.5 up to 50. And today's fit is size A through 32 to a 55 in the bust, a waist of 26.5 up to a 50.5, and a hip of 34.5 up to 57. And in case we see some girls, I don't think they released any, but for the girls and girls plus and also for the boys is a 26 through a 36 in the chest, a waist of 23 up to 32, and a hip of 27 up to 39. And let's go ahead and take a look at the men's. Men's chest of a 34 up to a 56, waist of 28 to 52, and a hip of 35 to 57. So just in case we do see some of those things. So we do have this coat pattern that has some really nice style lines here on the front, very simple back. This actually looks like it might be kind of easy to make. And with the finished garment measurements at the bust of 49 through 66.5. So looks like it's going to have some good, well, yeah. Looks like it will have some good ease actually built into the garment. So that is 1911. Let's take a look at 1908, which is this dress pattern. I like the back of this. I love the yoke details on the back of this one. So it does come in 2 different lengths, and that's it. There are no additional options for it, with a finished garment measurement of 36.5 to 52.5 on this one. Take a look at this dress, and so it's kind of cute. 8 through 16 and 16 through 24. We have Mrs. 1906 for this dress, and I really want to see. Okay, so it is just a one-shouldered with this little detail here on the shoulder, And I'm not going to go through the finished garment measurements. You can pause here and take a look at this whenever you see me go over this page. So just 2 different links on this pattern. Mrs. 1905. 2 different links, a short and a longer version with a kick pleat. And it's just 2 different lengths on this pattern. So we have Mrs. 1907 with this Empire waisted. It would be really neat if they actually had this as secret pants too. And let's see. Bricks. Combinations. Sorry, I'm looking to see. 2-way stretch knit. So it is a stretch. So that would probably be really comfortable in like a sweater knit too, to make a little dress out of. We have one of the Vogue vintage patterns for 1903. I like the detail here on the back of this one. And it is a coat pattern. Wool blends, lining fabric, cotton flannel, and it's unsuitable for obvious diagonals. So I really wonder how these vintage reprints do for Vogue compared to some of the other companies. I know that some of the other companies aren't the best with the reprints. 1901 is the Mrs. Top shorts and the pants. So we have this top that has the little 3 buttons. Oh, I didn't realize it was the same thing. So we have a couple of options with this one. We have the short and we have the longer version plus the shorts and the pants. So not bad. I kind of like this whole pattern set. Let's go on down to this one. Mrs. Blazer and jumpsuit. Okay, so I was wrong. This one does include the jumpsuit for 1913. So, nope, it does not have the button detail here on the front of the blazer, but it does have this really cute, I see that style line. Oh, I just noticed this. It has this part on it. I forgot what that's called, but I used to wear those all the time whenever I was a kid. I hated them, but I wonder if I would actually like that as an adult now. So it does have the princess naming on the front and back of the jumpsuit, and you also have the blazer. So that might actually be a pattern I pick up for myself. My Joann's is currently moving into a new location, so everything there is on sale, and I doubt that they would have the new patterns there right now. I don't think they've purchased anything new in the last month or two, as they're getting ready to liquidate the original store that was here in the Mesquite, Texas area. So for Mrs. 1914 is the cardigan, tunic, and pant. So the cardigan, pant, and the tunic. Really good little loungewear set. Be really comfortable. This is another pattern that I would like to pick up for myself, as I am not ready to start trying to design my own knit fabrics. So for 1912, we have the Mrs. Top shorts by Rachel Comey. So I like the shorts on this one. Those would probably... Okay, those look like they're on backwards. Those really look like they're on backwards. That looks like a front pocket style design. That is definitely different. It does have the side zipper. That's different. I'm not sure I like those shorts. I was originally going to say I like them, but I don't think so. 1904 is the Mrs. Dress and Tunic by Sandra Batinza. I apologize if I'm butchering some of these designers' names. So I do like this dress, and I like the tunic version of it. So it's got 2 different sleeve options, it looks like, along with the 2 different lengths, and it's got the patch pocket style on the front of the longer dress. And looks like this is the maternity top or maternity style top. I don't know if it's actually meant to be for the 1909. I'm just not liking that. It reminds me of a maternity style top. Now, I do like the back, but the front of this I just don't really like. That's just me. Don't really like that one. We have the Mrs. Shirt by Marcy Tilton. And we have this bigger style, loose fit top. And then we have the more fitted top. And I love this fabric. So we have the looser and the more fitted style. And I don't really see the difference in the actual line drawing. But loose fitted button shirt front has below length underarms, gusset, turn back cuffs with buttons and bias loop. So if you want to read that right here, you can. Go ahead and pause. We have another vintage pattern, which is the Mrs. Blouse. Loose fitted pullover blouse has bias drape front. So it's definitely a drop shoulder style. And yep, they're bringing back the 80s. They are definitely bringing back the 80s. I've noticed that more and more here lately. We have 1910 for the Mrs. Pants. And I guess I was wrong. The pink and these were the same. So I love the pink pants version. And I could really see Rachel making this version right here. So we have pattern number 1900 for the shorts and pants. So we have this little green number with the little pleat. And we have the shorts. See, I like that short version better than the other one. This one doesn't have the weird back pocket thing that looks like it's supposed to be on the front of the pant or short. So I do like this. I would actually lengthen this out for myself, but it's a cute little pattern. And we do have a men's pattern, and it's the men's jean. And I like this little vent right here. I don't know if James would actually like that or not. I'll have to show him that in the morning when he wakes up. I'll have to remember to send that over to him. And it looks like that did have a zipper on it, possibly. Did it? Ankle zip vent. So that's definitely different. So you need 3 7-inch zippers, 1 3/4 button, heavy duty top stitch thread. So it's not bad, and that comes in 36 through 40 and 40 through 46. And that is going to be it for the Vogue 2022 fall pattern release. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see you with my next one. Bye.